First, we're going to perform a git clone of the repository. Then we will perform an ls to check that the repository is successfully cloned. Now open up the demo notebook under the notebook folder within the repository. You'll need to have created a virtual environment to use as the kernel for the notebook. And first, we are going to cd so that the current working directory becomes the root of the project. Then we are going to install the requirements from the requirements.txt file. After that is done, we are going to install the tumor dataset. And before we can do that, we will need to set up the Kaggle authentication. Follow the link in the notebook if you need more details. The cell will download the tumor dataset under the dataset/tumor folder. Next, we will be using the cat command to inspect the bash file, which contains the parameters for training. At the top of the bash file, we can see that there is a GPU allocation. You will need to set the GPU ID according to your own resources. Set 0 if you only have one GPU available. Below that, we can see comments which help describe what each training parameter is used for. This part that is highlighted represents the parameter values that will be used. Now that we are happy with the parameters, we are going to run the bash file which will feed the parameters into the training script. You can see on the sidebar that the script populates a folder that has the training parameters as the folder name. The folder is populated with the files that help describe the performance of the model per communication round. And one of those files is a heat map. While we wait for the script to complete, when we look at the heat map later, we will see that a class is forgotten if it goes from a darker color from the previous row to a lighter color in the row below. Let's load the heat map up with the next cell. The heat map helps us visualize if the model is forgetting about a class as it learns a new class or classes. As mentioned, we can see there is a catastrophic forgetting occurring, most likely due to the lower scale training. And next, we will look at the accuracy against the number of classes learned. And finally, if you want to look at the training in more detail, you can look at the log file to see every step of the training process.